almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. We've got Dwight Powell. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Green in at the 3.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Brunson finds Doncic. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Ayton. The Mavericks pull it in.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And it's Green missing.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in. Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player there. Great IQ and hard work has paid.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. Booker against Green. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Now here's Powell. Green for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Crowder, the pass to Booker. And it's Brunson with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Doncic with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And Doncic hammers it home.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a slip.
And a deep 3 from Paul. And they recover it. Outside for Booker. And stolen by Brunson. Doncic passes to Green. Here's Finney-Smith. Good work defensively by Crowder.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Paul passes to Crowder. A shot to stop the drought. Now here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic against Paul.
There's the tenacity of Chris Paul. Always on the surface with him, getting right up on him and not giving him an inch of space to get the shot up.
Now here's Booker. Pulls up, high post, and the shot goes.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
With the step back. Doncic left side. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. That shot is off. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Bridges. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas shooting has not been great early, just 27%. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's Bridges. Down low. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by Green. So it's the Mavericks now. Brunson passes to Powell. Back to Brunson. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Booker with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Pass to Ayton. Crowder outside. Now Ayton. Powell with a steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges on the attack. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Pass-first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Steps back. Here's Doncic. Crowder grabs the miss.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Paul passes to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 7.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns ahead, up by 1. And back to the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Green, and it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From deep three-point range. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, B.A. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
And a deep 3 from Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has a chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Shot from the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. And a deep 3 from Paul. The shot no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
The Suns have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Green from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Booker. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Booker's got 12.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
Here's Green. And Ayton pulls it down.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Bridges. No good, off the front rim.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Back to Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft.
Knocks down the long J.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Doncic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Again, Doncic missing.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And Ayton gets it to go.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Offensive board. The kick out to Paul. Another three for Phoenix.
That's a good decision right there to give Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Crowder. Doncic against Paul. Ayton with it. Outside Booker. Over Brunson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Phoenix. They lead by 11 as the quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
JaVale McGee out there with Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Campaign. And it's Shamet in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Marjanovic. And he dunks it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Shamet. There's the steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Back to Bullock. Pass to Marjanovic. And there it is for him. Marjanovic got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
To the wing on the left. Here's Johnson. And here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Hardaway to the paint. Bertans, the pass to Hardaway. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
Hardaway hits them both. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Payne. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. The 3 is up. And Dinwiddie, here we go. Pass to Marjanovic. Just 5 to shoot. McGee with a steal. Left side, Craig. Here's Shamet. Soft touch off the glass. Shamet's got his second basket of the night.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
Back to Marjanovic. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from McGee. To the inside. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, incredible incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Pass to Marjanovic. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Craig.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Dinwiddie goes in. Here's Bertans. That one no good. And Phoenix the other way now. To the middle. Picked it. Here we go. One-on-one. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Payne against Dinwiddie. And there's the lob. And McGee with the stuff.
This kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Dinwiddie. To the paint. Tipped. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting, and when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Payne against Dinwiddie. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Dinwiddie's gotten his second bucket of the game. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Throws it up high. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns leading. Here's Shamet. Bullock puts it in. Bertans inside. Johnson on him. Takes a 13-footer. And they get it back. For 3, Hardaway. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Phoenix. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for Dallas. We've got Green, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Doncic in at the 1. They set the pick. The Suns clear it. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Payne. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Dallas is shooting a rough 29% from the field here. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Doncic is double. Green for 3. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. Craig on the wing. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Out to Craig. Takes a 3. Pass to Johnson. Left side Payne. Over Brunson. The shot by Payne, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Now Finney-Smith. Outside for Green. Back to Finney-Smith. Now Brunson. And he was camped in the lane there and gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. And here's Payne outside. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Puts up a 3. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight. From deep. And again, it's the Suns missing.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
To the inside, Craig. And he banks in the layup. Craig's got his first 2 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Craig on the wing. Back to Payne. Pass to Johnson. It's Shamet on the wing. 3-pointer, no good. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Here's Marjanovic on the wing. Green. And here's Doncic outside. The Suns clear it. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
The coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Johnson finds Craig. 4-3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Here's Green. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. No good on the triple. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic passes to Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. And the 3 off target. Pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Finney-Smith. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Payne. Craig on the wing. From downtown. Doncic pulls down the board. And it's the Mavericks ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Shamet. He shoots. The quick look, no good that time.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And Luka Doncic good for 3.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the 3-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
From deep, Johnson. No luck on that one. So the Suns win it. Boy, they didn't.
rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Barton passes to Gordon. With the drive, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
It's Crowder on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray against Paul. Jokic kicks to Barton. Off target from three-point range. Paul against Murray. And it's Paul missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, there's so much confidence in his ability to make range shots. Chris Paul knocks down the 3.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Barton outside. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. That's a 2 from Paul and stolen by Murray. Barton passes to Gordon to end the run, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Bridges, and stolen by Murray, and the Nuggets pushing it up now, and finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Murray against Paul. For Murray. That one wide left.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Porter. Banked in off the glass.
Michael Porter Jr.
Porter's got his second basket of the
2
night.
minutes remaining in the
He's
first.
just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Ayton a screen on Barton. Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Porter finds Barton. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. The kick out to Porter. There's the pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Gordon's got 5.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
Passes it to Ayton. Over Jokic. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Barton surveying the floor. It's tipped. Ayton with it. Now defended by Jokic. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Fades and shoots. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Crowder. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
Well,
foul.
make no mistake, Crowder has got great strength inside. The defense can get physical. It doesn't matter.
Jay Crowder.
No good on the second free throw. Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Murray, no good. The Suns leading. Bridges finds Crowder. And there's Bridges on the assist from Crowder. And that's now 7 points for Mikal Bridges. Jokic with his screen on Paul. Murray, the pass to Barton. Good on the three-point shot.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Phoenix ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. All right, we'll be coming up.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Porter kicks to Jokic. Bridges with the steal. Here's the break. Jokic with the steal. And stolen by Ayton. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. Crosses over. Well, way up good by Porter. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And finished off by Porter.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Bridges passes to Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. He takes it in. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, look at how naturally DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
At the elbow, Jokic. Over Paul. And it's Jokic missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Bridges shot good. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
The Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
Here's Murray up on top. Payne covering. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. All sorts of time. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go. Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Murray up on top. Payne covering. Jokic kicks to Barton. Jokic passes to Murray. Driving in, and then Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. Five-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And now the Nuggets, fast break, a finish, and Burton throws it down.
Well, the activity of Aaron Gordon, so solid at reading the opposition and taking his chances.
Now here's Payne, guarded closer. Tries the spin move. No good from Booker. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Gordon kicks to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Back to Jokic. Outside Porter. And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Suns Dancers Dance Team.
Just 2 to shoot. Murray for 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And Phoenix turns it over again.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Here's Najee. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Thank you, David. And whoops.
The Nuggets, 22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Porter.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Morris. Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. No good. Shot missing. And Phoenix will come the other way.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Morris kicks to Cousins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's McGee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Phoenix.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Nuggets trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Morris passes to Cousins. That doesn't go either for Cousins.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Misses in close.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
First team foul.
The Nuggets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Morris finds Cousins. Morris outside. And there's the drive. Cousins inside. McGee's there to stop the run.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Payne gets a wide open look. Misses the three. The Nuggets trail by 9. There's Green with the three. The rebound by Johnson. Now here's Craig. He's guarded closely. Fires from deep. Cousins pulls it in. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Driving to the basket. Can't cash in from close range. Phoenix leading by 9. It's stolen by Green. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Back to Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Cousins with a screen for Morris to the middle. Cousins no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Johnson. And the Suns miss again. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Najee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
Denver shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for the Nuggets.
Both good from the line that time. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. In the corner, Shamet with it. Now here's Payne, covered by Morris. And they're running. And the wide open shot from Green. Nails the open triple off the fast break. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Payne. Spins. Down low. A 15-footer. Here's McGee. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Nuggets trail by 4. Kicks it to Morris. Lets the three fly. No good that time.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
No good on that one. Nice D from Cousins.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
After Najee. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Najee's got 5 points now this quarter. Phoenix has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Shamet on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's the three. He can't get it to go. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Suns on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 set. Who's out there for Phoenix? Murray, good.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
A shot by Paul, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Bridges misses. Denver in the lead. Three-pointer, Martin. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Lobs it up for Crowder. Pass to Paul. Booker outside. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Booker against Barton. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. It's deflected. Paul with the steal. Bridges outside. Over Porter. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Nuggets shooting 41% for the game. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Barton kicks to Gordon. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. Booker with it. Now guarded by Barton. Three-pointer. Crowder. Rebound by the Nuggets. Barton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lob pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon wanting the ball with the game and the balance in crucial moments. How big time is he?
Paul for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 3. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The pass to Barton. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle skills for Denver.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And the Suns miss again.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Can they get it? Up again, and Ayton stays with it.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The kick out to Porter. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 3. Bridges dishes to Paul. Booker against Barton. No good from Booker.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jokic with his screen on Booker. From outside. Here's Jokic. It's in!
He's such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Outside Crowder for 3. Booker. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Barton, no luck. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Woo-hoo, that was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Murray kicks to Porter. Passes it to Jokic. Barton wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target.
3-point field goal.
Barton's got the lead up to 6 now for Denver. Ball fires from way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Murray. Offline from the top of the key. So we see Denver get the win here. This was all right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the center position. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
The hands of Gobert are consistently moving, which is why he comes up with these steals.
The drive by Paul. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Now here's Paul from deep. Can't get it to drop.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's O'Neal. Gobert finds Mitchell. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Assisted.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. The offensive rebound. Paul for 3. Paul with another miss. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Conley passes to Gobert. Here's O'Neal, covered by Crowder. Clock at 6. Knocked away. Here's Mitchell. Up again. It's good on the putback.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Booker for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To end the run, Paul shot is off.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion. That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 5 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
On the wing, Crowder. Here's Paul. And he gets it to go.
I have to admire Paul's concentration. He takes pride in finishing on aggressive coverage.
Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Payne's checked in for the Suns. Here's Ayton. Right side Payne. And Conley grabs the miss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Bogdanovich, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Payne, pass to Booker. And the shot falls short that time.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Back to O'Neal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert finds Conley. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And so it's Utah earning this break in the action, up 10. They're communicating.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Driving in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure, a lot of times, can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Now here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. He's guarded by Paul. Gobert no good. The Suns trailing. Bridges passes to Ayton. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. The Jazz with another miss.
Okay, that's frustrating. He worked hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Gobert passes to Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 9.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Ayton, a screen on Conley. Inside. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Paul.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Jazz have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Now here's Paul. Into the lane. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Booker. They get it back. Ayton goes back up. Good D by Gobert. The Jazz have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Shots blocked. And he lobs it up to the rim. Outside for Booker. Releases from the wing and drills it.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Mitchell drives in. Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. He has 6.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Back to Paul. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Off with the layup. They double him with Ayton. Bogdanovich from long range. The shot misses. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 6.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
O'Neal on the wing. 52 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Great open look there.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Ball against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Here's Crowder. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Booker. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight.
His struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Ball from deep three-point land.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
Now the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson, also Rudy Gay out there. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. And it's Azubuike in at the 4. Paschall. The Suns clear it. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Oh, it's stolen by Gay. In transition, here come the Jazz. Clarkson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Jazz lead by 7.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Greg on the wing. Here's Payne. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Suns, Cameron.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Gay outside. And he drives in. Uses the glass on the layup. Gay's got his first points in this one.
Well, when they give him the lane, Rudy Gay loves to create off the dribble in these situations.
Payne drives. A nice shot by McGee.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Whiteside can't get it to go. Well, the Suns shooting just 37% so far in this one. Johnson with a bucket.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Gay. Here's Azubuike.
Suns foul. Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Gay finds Clarkson. Here's Azubuike. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Payne with it. It's Shamet on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Jazz lead by 4.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, I have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Lets it go from the wing. Here's McGee. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Johnson passes to McGee. Three-pointer. Down low. They double him with Gay. Stolen by Whiteside. Here's Pascal. Pass to Whiteside. And it slams in by Whiteside.
His wingspan is 7 foot 7 inches. Whiteside using all of it there.
Payne against Clarkson. McGee. And McGee with the stop.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Whiteside with a screen on McGee. Here's Clarkson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clarkson's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Johnson. Gay right side. Here's Whiteside. Another shot, and Whiteside gets the double team. 2 points. That one goes.
Whiteside.
And it's a 10-point Jazz lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
So it's Utah now, coming off a Suns make, and it's Clarkson missing. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Outside Payne. There's the triple. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Now here's Mitchell to the inside. Gobert inside. Working on McGee. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Substitution for your Suns.
Now Paul from deep three-point range. And so it's Utah up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Stolen by Bridges. On the break. And he lobs it up. And Crowder with the jam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Brad, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Gobert. Up and over Crowder. Second shot opportunity. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And here's Conley. Shot clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with a screen on Crowder. Stolen by Ayton.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Plays with a high motor. Crowder knows only one way to play, and that's in 5th gear.
Here's Conley. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Back to Bogdanovich. Gobert passes to Conley. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Mitchell. And that one is stuffed right through.
Assist. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Paul passes to Booker. And stolen by Gobert. Stolen by Ayton. Inside. Pulls up. Here's Booker. Crowder finds Booker. Out to the right wing. Paul drives in. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. For 3, O'Neal. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in the game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Mitchell to the paint. Here's Gobert. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
2 minutes.
Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Booker. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A nice shot by Mitchell.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Conley. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Just 4 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Utah's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Double team on Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert, covered by Crowder. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. The 3-ball. The shot won't fall.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Mitchell. Shoots over Booker. Mitchell misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Bridges with it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night. Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win.
talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. It never had anything for you playing across from another top-level guard.
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. Paul from deep three-point land. It doesn't go for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic finds Powell. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Finney-Smith passes to Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
On the wing, Booker. Paul with the three. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Doncic. That's in, and he found his... with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Shot by Crowder, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bridges with the steal. And here's the break. Doncic with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Powell with it. He's picked up by Paul. Powell sets a screen for Green.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Suns have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Booker outside. Pass to Crowder. Unloads from 13. And that one hits back iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Back to Green. Bridges with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Now the Mavericks with it. Bridges with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Crowder moving it up. And it's Paul missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Suns have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Booker finds Crowder. Turnaround Jay hits the front of the rim and out.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Booker with it. Now Green defending.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Doncic from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Here's Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ayton inside. Brunson covering.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
PGA strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Lobbed up there for Booker. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
1:33 left to play in the first. And Doncic, here we go. Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Booker. He nails it, and we're tied up.
There's a lot of people who are very curious about Ayton and the total package he is. Nice pass there.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons. And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
44 seconds left in the first. Doncic with it. Chris Paul covering. Doncic lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Powell, no one around him. That one a little long.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And he drives in. Passes to Finney-Smith. To the paint. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Booker outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got 5.
Mikal really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
1 quarter in the books.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's
Lightning.
That was incredible.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Al Paul after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Ayton dishes to Paul. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
He's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done. Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now, here's Bridges. Driving inside. From 12 feet out, just 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Powell with a screen on Ayton. They grab their own miss. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Finney-Smith, Brunson. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Pass to Ayton. Changes up, and he lays it up and in. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid.
Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic outside. Now the pass to Brunson. Shoots from 14. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Tries again. Kicks it out to Paul. Fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and down with the lead.
They get it back. Pass to Paul. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Suns leading by 7. Puts the move on. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Bridges, right side. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
Mavericks trail by 9. The drive by Doncic. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Bridges has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Beyond the arc. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
A drive by Booker. Feeds it to Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He has 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Booker finds 8. Back to Booker, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
So much talk about Booker and missing the playoffs in 2020, but those 8 games in the bubble where the team he was on did not lose really established a lot of confidence and the hunger to play that kind of way in the next season.
And so it's Phoenix up. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Phoenix leading by 12. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Torrey Craig. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in at the 4.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Driving the lane. Back to Bertans. Marjanovic against McGee. Marjanovic with a screen for Dinwiddie. The Mavericks keeping it alive. A new 14. Down low. Dishes to Hardaway. A second chance effort. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Yeah, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Johnson kicks to Shamet. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Marjanovic. Mavericks trail by 12. And here's Bullock from the arc. Craig pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent, Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity. Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line, 42% from three as a rookie.
Now here's Dinwiddie. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Johnson, the pass to Craig. Payne. Offensive rebound. And here is Johnson. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And here's Bullock. Drills it from outside. Bullock's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Payne's shot is good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Suns leading by 15. Dinwiddie with the steal. Bullock with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Bertans for 3, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here is McGee. To the left wing. Craig finds McGee. 5 on the clock. And it's Shamet missing. Mavericks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Count that one. Bertans got his first points of the night.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Craig. Here's McGee. Passes it to Shamet. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Suns have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Suns. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul. Kaminsky is checked in for the Suns.
Suns substitution. Frank Kaminsky.
So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 16-point game.
Suns foul. JaVale McGee.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
Free throw good. Bullock. Charge checked in for JaVale McGee. And so Bullock nails both of them. Suns leading by 14. Outside Holiday. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. That one doesn't go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Dinwiddie finds Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Dallas moving the ball around to the paint. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first one falls.
For Dallas, Spencer Dinwiddie.
And so he makes both from the line. 26 seconds left to play here in the third. Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Craig. Outside Holiday. And the pass to Kaminsky. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Travis Bertans out there with Marjanovic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Holiday. The Mavericks making the shot. It's stolen by Marjanovic. There's Ennis, the pass to Hardaway. And the shot goes in.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Kaminsky. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Doncic against Holiday. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Doncic against Holiday. And here comes the break. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And Dallas again with the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and they've gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Doncic dishes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
To the inside. Powell with the steal. Deflects the pass. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Holiday against Powell. And slam dunk by Saric.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Saric gets to the rim.
The three for Doncic. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Powell kicks to Brunson. Powell with a screen on Saric. Doncic looking it over. For three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Craig's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Shamet. Brunson covering. Pass to Kaminsky. On the wing, Holiday. Shamet gets to Kaminsky. 6 on the shot clock. Kaminsky sets the pick for Holiday. And the basket by Kaminsky. And it's a 9-point Suns lead.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And that one, good.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go. And that log came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Now, here's Doncic. Over Holiday. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Phoenix leading by 9. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Doncic against Holiday. Over Doncic. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
That one drops for him.
And Shawnee's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And again, it's the Suns missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. And here's Phoenix. They lead by 7. Outside Holiday. Shamet on the wing. Tries the spin move. That misses off the backboard. And so here is Dallas. Lets it go from deep. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
6 seconds left in the fourth. Launches it. Can't connect. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Bridges outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And a deep 3 from Paul.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Paul with the bucket. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Wide open. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Now, you got to remember, Martin isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Crowder finds Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Tries the spin move. Takes it inside. Converts after the nice spin.
Assistant.
Paul's got his second basket.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Jokic. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bridges passes to Ayton. Here's Crowder. Banked it in off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. And he's going for the lob. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Bridges. He can't get that one to fall. And Denver the other way now. Right side Murray. No one near him. Yes, on the jumper. Murray's got 5.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Paul against Murray. Here's Ayton. Outside Booker from behind the arc. Jokic grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Murray from outside, and Jokic throws it down.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Phoenix no good that time either.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray for 3. Can't hit that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And he lobs it up top. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray for 3. That shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Crowder goes in. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. And here's Porter outside. Sinks it from distance.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Ball from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Jokic finds Gordon. Back to Jokic. This one for three. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Gordon against Paul. Oh, there's the alley. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Fades away. Crowder grabs the miss.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And Paul gets it to go.
Paul is a more than capable three-point shooter now. He does not need much separation either to get off his shot.
Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 1 quarter in the books. And
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Booker for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Murray passes to Barton to the left wing. They kick it out to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. The Nuggets need to get one up. And Barton is good for 3. Barton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Booker attacking. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Jokic with it. 6 points for him. Shoots over Paul. Jokic, good. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Here's Booker on the take, and Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Ayton. And it's Jokic missing. The Suns trailing. Ball finds Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Ayton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Pass-first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Murray finds some space. The rebound by Bridges.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Tipped. Murray against Paul. Murray, no good.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance, and when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the roster, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
Here's Porter. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Sweet move by Porter, getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Pass to Bridges. Booker attacking over Barton, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Now Jokic. 1:11 left in the second. Stolen by Booker. Paul for three. The putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Denver in the lead. Now Murray. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Barton. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Barton is athletic and has great vertical, so he's terrific at throwing it down when he gets close to the basket.
It's Booker on the wing. Inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Great positioning on the putback. And it's all knotted up.
They're really working the paint now.
And here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Murray's got 8 points.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
And a deep three from Paul. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty... Thanks, Allie. After the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
They've got Monte Morris. Marcus Cousins is out there with Jeff Green. And it's Najee in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Shaman. Spins. Can't convert off the spin. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Cousins. Driving inside, and Cousins throws it down.
Boy, he gets a head of steam like that. He is a terror to behold. Cousins getting it done.
And here's Payne outside. Drains the triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. And the Suns pushing it up now. And McGee with the stuff.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Pass to Green. To the inside. Here's Cousins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cousins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, DeMarcus Cousins is really an effective guy inside. Give him the ball.
Here's Shaman. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Cousins against McGee. Pass to Najee. The three is up. Not going to go that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way to the paint. Here's Johnson, and the layup falls. Johnson's got his first basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The shot by Najee, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's picked off. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And Craig pulls it down.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Fires the three. The shot by Najee, no good.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Cousins. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Morris passes to Cousins. 5 to shoot. Here's Najee. The 3. He drops it from range.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
From deep. The shot by Payne, no good. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Najee, covered by Johnson. Lets the 3 fly, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Tries the spin move. Down low. Here's McGee. Shoots over Cousins. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
It's stolen by Green. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Pass to Najee. Back to Cousins. From the arc. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Johnson. Shot from the wing. No good. A bit long that time. McGee with a steal. To the inside. It's Shamet on the wing. Pass to Craig. To the right side. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for Phoenix, Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Murray passes to Barton. Now here's Jokic. The rebound by Bridges. And stolen by Murray. Left side Porter. Back to Jokic. Second chance shot. The shot off that time. Ayton with the defensive effort. Bridges with it. Checked by Gordon. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Booker fires from way outside. Here's Bridges. Porter with the steal.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
The Suns trailing. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Barton against Bridges. Barton, the pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Looking to end this cold spell.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Hall passes to Bridges. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Over Jokic. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray against Crowder. Outside Murray. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Pass to Bridges. Got it.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray. And here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Jokic in the post. He's covered by Ayton. They get it back. Back to Barton. Fires for three. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Murray against Paul. Takes the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Crowder outside. Back to Paul. And stolen by Murray. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Porter's shot is off. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Ball passes to Booker. Over Barton. And the shot no good. A bit short. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Nuggets.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Jamal Murray.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Murray with it. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Now here's Paul. He trains the turnaround jump shot. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineup. I mean, we've seen guys as short as B.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Here's Booker. Tries again, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Phoenix with another turnover here.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Conley surveying the D. Mitchell outside. Goes up on the wing. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Mitchell wide open. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Mitchell's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Booker outside. Bridges, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
O'Neal a screen on Booker. For 3, Mitchell. Over in the corner, Conley. Mitchell finds Gobert. Clock at 6. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
Paul for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now O'Neal. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Paul can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 7. There's the 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Conley's shot is off.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. He feeds it to Conley. Mitchell outside. Into the lane. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But, boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Suns trail by 7. And stolen by Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Conley gets the bucket. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. A clear look for Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Gobert following the shot by Chris Paul. And here's Bogdanovic for three. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Paul passes to Ayton. Hits the jumper in space.
Oh, the form and the touch and the mid-range from DeAndre Ayton. This guy is special.
And here's Conley outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Donovan Mitchell firing on.
Sam, your jazz dancer. Sam, your jazz dancer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Pass to Bridges. Going inside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 16.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Gobert with the block. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Here's Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Blocked again. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Utah leading by 15. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
And Bogdanovic kicks to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. And there's the pass to Conley. It's tipped and taken away by Paul.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Boy, it's incredible how many times Chris Paul has led the league in steals. This guy has active hands.
Now, here's Bogdanovic for 3. Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you've got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Conley outside. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. O'Neal a screen on Booker. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Utah. O'Neal misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
and no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And he stays with it. Out to Conley. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. On the wing, Booker. Shakes him. Here he goes. And the dunk by Booker.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Slam dunk by Gobert.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Inside, and stolen by Ayton. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
And here's Payne. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And so it's the Utah Jazz. 13 points up at the end of the period. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
The Suns, 21.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Clarkson, also Rudy Gay out there. Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at the power forward. Suns trail by 13. Payne with it. And Craig has it in the corner. McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Clarkson surveying the floor. He dishes it to Azubuike. Passes it to Whiteside. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Azubuike. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Clarkson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
Now here's Gay. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the foul called on Cameron Payne.
Cameron Payne.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And Azubuike kicks to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. They shoot again. Azubuike, no good. Suns trail by 11. Shot on the wing. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Got to be. Good play defensively. And Azubuike kicks to Pascal. Takes it inside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound to the left side wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Shamet. Spins. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. The Suns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
For 3, Azubuike, and Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Payne. Got a hand on it.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Clarkson for 3. They get it again. Here's Whiteside. Runs up empty down low. Suns trail by 9. Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And like watching Gay get aggressive with the defense, making them whack him there on the way up.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Suns have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And Paul puts up a deep 3, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Paul's got 5 now.
How about that range from Chris Paul? This guy feels like he can score once he steps across half court.
Here's Whiteside. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. And Ayton throws it down.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
5 to shoot. Azubuike, the pass to Whiteside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Suns trail by 6. Paul surveying the floor. Feeds it to Ayton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Paul outside. There's the feed to Ayton. Gobert with the block. Here's O'Neal. There's the drive.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And Paul launches it from deep. And again, it's the Suns missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
And Paul launches it from deep. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and got the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
One of the most impressive things about Devin Booker has been his consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden. He had played mistake-free basketball until that one, his first turnover of the night.
Here's Paul. It's Crowder on the wing. To the paint. It's tipped. And so the Jazz with another turnover. And taken away by Paul. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
Here's Conley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Now here's Ayton. Here's Crowder. Back to Ayton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Utah Jazz.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Bogdanovich wide open. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Pocket 6. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another miss by Utah.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Bogdanovich with it. Bridges covering. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul with the ball. A nice shot by Booker. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those. Rudy Gobert is so competitive, doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
And it's Paul penetrating. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Pocket 4. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That ball. Nice read that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. On the wing, Booker. Shoots it up. And that one goes long. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Conley gets the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Team foul.
And it's the Jazz's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. To the right side. And stolen by Ayton. Poked loose. Stolen by O'Neal. The open shot by Bogdanovic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's 8 points for Bojan Bogdanovic. Stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovic with it. Now guarded by Booker.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Jazz.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
From deep. That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Stolen by O'Neal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Conley. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell outside. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they